Welcome to all. Today is a special type of class. See, question number 25. I have rounded off with so many colors are used here. Reason, those who want to get complete knowledge, this class is meant for them. See, very important concepts for method of joints will be explained here. Here means in this question, this class. Then also, apart from that one, some principle. I will tell what is the principle little later. How to solve directly. You saw so many times I am taking calculator and solving the question. Maybe this question I will take 2 minutes. After finding reactions, if including reactions, say 2.5 minutes. That's all. See, some heights are required. No problem. Everything in half minute. So, such concepts, if you understand, it is very useful, very useful for objective type competitive examinations. I will come to it later. Okay. How to solve directly? How to solve directly means, that is, without showing any calculation. How to solve directly using calculator is explained in this question. I will tell you now only. That is, let somebody give the question here. I will ask him to write a little bigger question, not such a small sketch. I can't enter the values here. Little bigger. That's all. See, no writing, nothing except answer. That. That's all. I will show it. Systematically, I will show it. Today, I am explaining. And this is very useful for objective type competitive examination. See, there, you cannot waste time. Time is very precious. More and more shortcuts, advantage. See, in structural engineering, there are so many shortcuts. One by one, I will tell as we go further. See, what all we covered so far, forces, moments, centroid and friction, support reaction earlier. For them, I will upload a class little later, all shortcuts. And upcoming classes, what I will do from this chapter, in the chapter only I will tell. See, after this chapter, we are going to strength of materials. When I go to stresses and strains, so many questions, directly without writing, you can get the answer. I will tell with the logic and convincing way, not simply, see, for me there is no problem. I should convince you. And later, as you go to SFD BMD, see how what brilliant or not brilliant, what very interesting concepts are there for SFD BMD. You will be shocked to know so many concepts there. I will explain that one, very shortcut. As you go to further chapters, deflection of beams, or any other chapter like columns, torsion, when you go to structural analysis, indeterminate structures, propped cantilever, fixed beam, moment distribution, slope reflection, Carney's method, all. See how much tricks I will tell you. See, I will tell you first of all, I don't have any divine power. I am also like one of you only. Only thing is what? Good structural knowledge, every concept understood, and equally good mathematical grip. So, people who are weak, you can develop it, no problem. But conditions apply. When I explain everything, see, each and every class you have to go through, not simply come to a class and leave. Such people, it is of no use. Okay, now, I don't want to talk too much now because this class is going to be lengthy class. So, what I am doing is, so many things I will write first. If I write so many things in front of you, it will take a lot of time. First of all, I will tell you information. This class already recorded earlier once. It came 3 hours and 20 minutes. It was question number 20. Unfortunately, after everything is over, I found that in between some places mic problem was there. voice was not clear. I don't know what happened there. The plugging, the pin you have to put for the mobile, it was little loose. Then I decided, okay, I can take some of the, see, I usually cut the classes into parts. Some of the parts are okay. Then I decided, if I observe which is missing, again I have to put the sketch. Continuity is lost. So I will do one thing. Once again I will do it. So someone will ask, sir, what I would have, that you have done, what is the use? I will tell, it is practice for me. Somebody will laugh, practice for me. I don't get a practice. It is what? That much tiredness for me. Okay, leave it now. Now fresh I am writing. See, this all over now. See, one more thing. To thoroughly understand and learn, you can write in the bracket here, if you really want to learn. I have not written. Have patience and go through entire class without skipping anything. Do not skip even 10 seconds also. Sometimes people find, okay, let me go further. No, don't do. Whatever I tell, remember, it is useful for you. My students, people who come to me, they agree for that one. If I cut a joke also, it is useful. Simply for fun, I don't cut a joke. If I tell a joke, etc., there will be some relation with structural engineering. Okay, now we will start. 1 minute now. Everything is over, all over. Okay. See, one more small point. You should understand what all I tell. So many things. See, today's class, I don't want to make more than 3 hours. So, see, for example, tan of this angle equal to this side by this side I will tell. First of all, I should not tell. These are already over. Those things I will dictate. What I dictate, you should write. So, if I take the class for 3 hours, you should listen it for 5 hours. Pause in between, make a note. See, some shortcuts are there. See, I will explain what is this one. These all, so what all I have written directly means it is over again and again over. Okay, start now, start. Class first, same thing I told. So many things I will dictate, you have to write. Time factor counts. Again, W/A, warning for, first A, black color, advice for those who are serious. Go through everything, understand. If difficulty is there, repeatedly go through till you get the grip. Come to the level, say, near to me. Okay. Warning, not interested, not serious. Better drop now only. This class is not for you. This I have been telling earlier. Okay, over now. See what order I explained, same way you have to write. Calculation of support reactions. First state, see, not this way, here space problem is there. See, right. A is hinged support. There will be vertical reaction and horizontal reaction. I will assume vertical reaction to be up. See here, up. Horizontal reaction, I am 100% sure it is to left side. Why? Simple. But still, that is for trick class. When you go to trick, see, there is no assumption. You find correctly at that time. So many people, they are used to it. Vertical reaction take upward, horizontal take right side. Suppose it is not right side, negative sign will come. See here, negative sign will come. That will take care. This I told so many times, repeatedly. So, VA be upward. See, these all you have to write. This question you make full fair copy. First, I am explaining systematic solution, where that concept will be covered. Once the question is completely over, then I will tell this one. See, how to solve directly using calculator, this one, without any calculation. In front of you, I will solve. You can see me, whether I am referring something like, what is the answer like that, nothing. I will stand here, take my calculator without looking here and there. If I turn my head like this, don't feel, oh, it's looking down. Not looking down. Some neck, see, your thumb time, you can't keep on looking this way. Okay. With this over. Next. B, roller support. See, roller support, I always call reaction as R. Reaction at R, RE, see this question, see usually A, B, C, no, this time I wrote A, B, C, D, E. See, there is no rule. You should call supports as A and B. Somebody wants this way, deliberately, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, okay. Then, roller support, reaction is perpendicular to the plane of the roller. Roller plane is horizontal. For a horizontal plane roller, perpendicular is vertical. So, reaction at B is RB is nothing but VB. We will assume upwards. Okay. Now, do not draw the sketch. Don't write. See, do not come to this sketch now. I'll see. See, don't come here now. Once you write this way, see. Once you write this way, see what to do is you come here. See, I'll tell you where to come. Come here. See here. For calculation of support reactions, see 1 minute. When you take moment about A, see here, 60 and 50 both of them into 2.5. Okay, no problem. 80 and 45 both of them 2.5 plus 3.5. 40 into this distance, known, but 20 into this height, 1.25 still pending. See, 20 into this height, 30 into this height, 36 into this height. That height is given, 4 meter. See, this is given. So, for calculation of support reactions, we need, see, refer this sketch, not that sketch. That sketch is later. This sketch is still not written. Make a note. That sketch is still not written. Okay. See here, this sketch. A, B, C, D, E, F. 2.5, 3.5, 2.5, 4.5, height 3. We need what? BH and CG. I told you. See, when you take moment here, for horizontal forces, you require height. BH or HB, I will call from bottom to top. BH and CG you require. Okay, write that one. Then, note, once we get BH and CG, you can find, I am dictating now. Once you get this BH and CG, you can find support reactions. Once you find support reactions, then you have to go to calculation of axial forces in all members by method of joint. At that time, one neat sketch you have to write, star sketch, where enter the reactions. Okay, reactions we got. Also for inclined members, you require angle of inclination with horizontal. Means, see here, we want this angle theta 1, this angle theta 2, this angle theta 3, this angle theta 4. So, once we get BH and CG, we can also find theta 1, theta 2, theta 3, theta 4. See here, once you get your BH and CG, see here, tan theta 1 equal to BH, this triangle, BH by AB. Tan theta 2 equal to CG divided by BC. Tan theta 3 equal to DF divided by CD. Tan theta 4 equal to DF divided by 4.5. So, once you get these two values, you can get the angles also. Earlier some question, there was some struggling in trigonometry. That all I explained earlier. In future also I will tell. Okay. Refer this sketch. Okay. Now, first do one thing. First you concentrate on finding what? Right here. So, first before going to reaction, first find BH and CG. See here. From similar triangles. If you want, right here. Which are similar triangles? ADF, ACB, ACG and ABH. Stand here. See. From here. BH divided by 2.5 equal to CG divided by 2.5 plus 3.5 is, sorry, I write here, BH divided by AB equal to CG divided by AC equal to DF divided by AD. Okay, now, BH we want to find, see, BH we want to find. CG also we want to find. So, AB equal to 2.5 meter. AC equal to 2.5 plus 3.5, that much common sense required. 6 meter. Someone will tell Sorry, you are not shown the calculation. I will tell right now, leave my class. This is not a primary school class. It is structural engineering class. And AD equal to 2.5 plus 3.5 plus 2, 8. So your BH equal to, see, 4 divided by 8 into 2.5, 1.25. Use these two. CG equal to 4 divided by 8 into 6. You will get 3 meter. Okay. Now you got it. Now do one thing, see. Now come here. See. After this one, see. Don't see angle. Sorry, one more thing. Sorry, one more thing. Anyway, we have completed everything now. Why don't we find thetas now only? See, why don't we find thetas now only? Later, who will write once again? So, consider one by one. See, those who want write here. To get theta 1, consider triangle ABH. Tan theta 1 equal to BH divided by 2.5. Now you know the value of BH. See, I written here. Just now we got 1.25 meter. Get theta 1. Consider triangle BCG, this triangle. Tan theta 2 equal to CG divided by BC is 3.5. I have shown the calculation there. Consider triangle CDF. Tan theta 3 equal to DF divided by CD. 4 divided by 2. I got the angle. Now, there is no space there. So, do one thing. Lastly, one I wrote here. See why? There I can't write. If I continue here, there is space problem for support reaction. So, from here, see, dot mark, come here. And lastly, tan theta 4 equal to tan inverse of DF divided by DE. See, yeah, I wrote DF. Okay. So, okay, DF only, from bottom to top. Someone will tell, sorry, you are calling from bottom to top. Okay. Now happy? Okay, now happy, sir. Someone will tell. Okay. DF divided by DE. DF is 4 meter. DE is 4.5 meter. You get theta 4 over. So, theta are over. Now come here. See, now come here. Draw a neat sketch. Our purpose is to find support reaction. So, A and E are the only two required points. Don't waste time writing A, B, C, D, etc. not required. See, I already told you, VA up, I am assuming, HA right. Actually, HA is not right, okay. And VE up. Now I should not explain. Start. See, then what I did here, 4 meter height, this height. See, this height, that is what height? That is your BH. See, that is 1.25 meter. We just now got. Where is it here? And this height, see, neatly right, 3 meter. Just now we got. Okay, now this I should not explain. Still I want to make a perfect solution. Sigma m about A0, take clockwise positive, put your finger at A. Clockwise will be positive. Okay. Put finger at A. Never remove your finger till you finish moment. So when you take moment about A, force into perpendicular distance from A, everything from A. And one more thing, again see, vertical force into horizontal distance, horizontal force into vertical distance. Okay, start. 20 into 1.25 clockwise plus, sorry, first unknown first. When you take moment about A, see, VA into 0 and HA into 0. Don't write it. See, moment about this point. VE into this full length. There is no space to write. 2.5 plus 3.5 is 6. 6 plus 2 is 8. 8 plus 4.5 is 12.5. See, I wrote here. Anti-clockwise. Minus VE into 12.5. Now start. Plus 20 into 1.25 clockwise plus 60 into, see the load here, how a hand is moving. See, 60 into 2.5 clockwise, be careful, 30 is this way, see, minus anti-clockwise. 30 into 3, minus very important, this minus, into 3, then plus 80 into this distance, 2.5 plus 3.5 is 6. plus 40 into this distance. 2.5, 3.52 is 8. 40 into 8 and see. Plus 36 into this height, 4. 4 plus 50 into 2.5 plus 45 into 6 equal to 0. Simplify, minus goes that side, plus you should be careful. I told in my class, always write the answer with sign. Very important. This I will upload one more class later. VE will get plus 113.92 kilonewton. Okay. See, because of space problem, here now small writing. First of all, these all already known to you. The real will come next round. See, that important concept and how to solve directly will come in the next round. So till that time, I can write small space problem. Okay, then once you get VE, sigma V0 upward positive plus VA plus VE, where is it? Here, see, here, plus after this one you come here, plus VA plus VE, minus 60, minus 80, minus 40, minus 50, minus 45 equal to 0. Substitute for VE whatever you got, space problem is there, substitute VE plus 113.92, take that side, your VA will come plus 161.08 kilonewton. Lastly, small space, sigma H equal to 0, right side positive, plus HA plus 20 minus 30 plus 36 equal to 0, HA will come minus 36 kilonewton. Okay, now support reactions are over, angles for all inclined members are over, we are fully ready for action now. Okay, now next I will remove the full board now. Somewhere here I will put a star sketch. Somebody will ask, what is star sketch? I will tell you are not following me, that's all. I told star sketch more than 30-40 times. Same thing I can't repeat. Okay, then we will start joint by joint calculation. Today, when I consider unknown direction, I will explain to you how to decide correct direction today. One more note will be there later for you. Okay, now see all these what I wrote because of space problem, little smaller. One more thing. When I upload this class in a thumbnail photo, I want this photo. Someone should see this photo and see this. By seeing the photo, if I only upload what? Engineering mechanics, class number, so lecture number, so it will go in just like one of the classes. But when this photo is seen, some will get more curious. Oh, something is there to learn. He told concept, he is telling, oh, what is this one? Directly in calculator, how to do it? See? So those people will be interested. Okay. As I told, I want to spread the knowledge, share the knowledge with everybody. Slowly see what I will upload. I will announce it later, maybe end of the class. Once I show you what I can, how I am doing it in calculator directly, then I will announce it, not now. See, I will take a photo here. When you touch something, sometimes what happens is, problem comes, okay, nothing is okay. Now, I will continue by writing the neat sketch. One more thing I will tell you now. When I put the star sketch here, when I put the heading here, calculation, the question number is gone, the space I want. Calculation of axial forces in all members by method of joint. Then, see, I will put the same frame, enter all these loads. Then, vertical reaction VE, I will enter how much? 113.92 kilonewton upward. Why upward? Because we considered upward, positive sign came. Then vertical reaction VA, I will enter upward because I assumed upward, it came positive. How much? 161.08, no sign now. When you enter next sketch, no plus minus. And HA, I took right side, but I got negative sign here. So when I mark HA in the next sketch, instead of right side, I will mark it left side. But remember, right side I have taken, negative sign came, so I will mark it to left side by how much? 26 kilonewton. Okay. Then, for this member, see, this member, I will enter the angle as 26.565 degrees For this inclined member, I will enter 40.601 degrees. For this member, 63.435 degrees. And for last member here, I will enter 41.634 degrees and I will go for concept. So up to here what I told, except some information, everything is already known to you, repeatedly over. So next also repeatedly over, but today not that way. Today I will tell, first of all, this one. I will tell what is this one. Okay, I will tell now, or I will tell you now only, so that because why later you can't see this one. This importance concept means, see, when you consider a joint, known forces are known forces. Okay, leave it. There is no assumption. You know the force. For the unknown forces, I told you so many times, you require direction. You can take randomly whatever. See, those who find difficulty, they can take randomly whatever they want. If it is the direction considered is correct, positive sign will come. If it is the wrong direction, negative sign will come. Then they can correct it. But what happens is, if you go to an interview or somewhere or competitive examinations all, you don't have time for this one. See, when you know the correct direction, consider the correct direction only. See, you assume when it is not known. I'll give a small example after this class. When I go to the next part, so that is this concept. I will convince you how it comes. Okay, then I will solve the full question systematically. Of course, some writing will be here. Okay. Once that is over, final answer will come here. I will take a photo of that answer in the other mobile and keep the mobile inside. I will honestly tell, I won't cheat. Keep the mobile inside. I won't touch the mobile. Then I will clean the complete board and come to this one. Full board, I will write only question here. Then I will come here with the calculator. I will tell you convincing way how to solve direct listening calculator. See, by the time I reach there, it would have been more than 2 hours. Someone will tell, more than 2 hours he explained and we solved. How now he is telling he can do in 2 minutes. Yes, I can do in 2 minutes. Hope you also come to my level. I will tell one more thing. I am always a person who want to share knowledge. I want everybody to understand. I do not want my knowledge to remain with me. So many tricks I have so far not told. Now time has come. I am also aged now. I don't want to keep too much with me. Not that I will forget actually. If my brain is working, if I can talk, I can never forget that one. So I will tell one by one. So that is, so many concepts are there. That is what I told, finer concepts are there. That all I will explain. It is very important. By understanding all this, if you improve, suppose you tell, it helped me in my structural engineering field and also in competitive examination, I'll be very happy. If somebody is benefited from me, I am very happy. I always want, my class is always service-oriented class. See, it is always what? Service-oriented. Right from more than 40 years, I was doing same thing. Of course, I was conducting batches all. That is because why? Regular income required. But even there, I used to tell one thing for them. I take fees for the class. I don't take class for the fees sake or other language. I take money for teaching. I don't teach for money's sake. Teach for money's sake, it is called cheating. That I will never do. Whatever is there, whoever joins my batch by paying a fees, they will tell, sir, it is worth more than 100 times. Okay, that all later now, sufficient. So I will change it now. Go to next part. Okay, wait. Now, serious part. Calculation of axial forces. See, I always write axial force. I never write only force. Force is different. Okay. In all members by method of joints. Okay. First, what you do? See. First, write the star sketch. See. This is the star sketch. Sketch the frame. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, A. Okay, over. VA, I told you, entered here. VE, I told already. HA, I told you. These angles I already mentioned for you. See, little small I am writing. Now, when I enter the answer here, little small I will write. So, if not clear, visible, zoom it. If you see laptop, it is surely visible. Okay, now, first decide in the class. See, this is class. I would starting only decide how we are going to progress. Told repeatedly, start from a member having not more than 2 unknown forces. So what you will do is, you can start either from A, see, 2 unknowns are there, or from E, 2 unknowns are there. No other joint you can start. So I will do from left side, I will start from A, see. When I consider A, I will get force in this member, force in this member. Okay, now, after A, I will continue, then I will go there. I cannot go to H, see. I cannot go to B because 1, 2, 3 unknowns are there. I can go to H because, see, 2 unknowns are there. So I will go to H. I will get this force and this force. This should correctly understand then. After H, I can go to B, see here. Only 2 unknowns are there. I will get this force and this force. Okay. Then I can go to C. G I cannot go. Why? G also I can go. 1, 2. I can go to G, or I cannot go to C because why? 1, 2, 3 unknowns. G, lot of forces are there. So do one thing. We'll change over. Slash. Go that side. Go to E. These two will come. Once E is over, come to D. Very happy joint. These two will come. D. Then go to C. Now see, these two are known. This will come and this will come. Only one member pending. For that, either you can go to G or you can go to F. Any joint will do. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Both are 6. It does not matter. Okay, I will go to G. Okay, I will go to G and get it. That means, see, we are not considered joint F. So one not required because answer for F all came from other side. So we will check at F. This I told you. Okay, I'll remove now this one. Okay, now one thing, to reduce the duration of the class, I will write, but I will write such a way that after X, you never see anything. See, do not see anything here now. How I explain, you proceed further that way. Don't see, tell me, what is this one? How you got this answer? Without writing. I will tell you, unless I come there, you don't go there. Okay, start. Now, 1 minute. This I will explain it later. Consider equilibrium of joint A. We decided. Okay, see, sketch joint A. See, this joint A. Left side 26, up 161.08 are 2 known forces. Then, see here, your finger should be at the joint A. One force for AB, other for AH. See, this is AH, this is AB. Okay, over. And for that AH, with horizontal angle 26.565. This is clear. Now, you decide correct direction for the two. Before that, see, one more note in the class. See, I will tell now only. This I will explain later. Okay, I will explain later, now only. Today's class, I wrote earlier, important concept is covered. It is not that solving without showing calculation. That is special trick it is. In the beginning I wrote important concept, that is how to decide the direction for unknown forces at the joint. So you require direction for these two. See, the concepts told now, that is how to decide direction for unknown forces when we consider equilibrium of any joint, will be surely clear in this question. For 90% it will be surely clear, right here in this question, clear. Say for example 90%. However, 10% they may be serious, but they may have little doubt or confusion. See, however, if there is any doubt or confusion, it will be clear little later, earliest possible. I will upload a class which is exclusively meant for how to decide direction for unknown forces. I told it is possible in more than 95% cases. Rarely, suppose 100 joints you consider, maybe some 4 or 5 joints, little mix-up is there. Okay. Otherwise, it will be clear. So I will upload a class, will be uploaded in a class only for this purpose. Little later, wait for it. Right. Then it will be clear. One more note. However, still not clear. See, 90% will become 99%. By that time, it will become 99%. Still 1%. I cannot do anything. Nothing to worry for everybody. See, for the remaining 1%, see, for the remaining 1%, I will tell nothing to worry. It is applicable for 100% also, for you also. Why? When you consider direction, this I will not tell again and again now. When we see this class, we are going to consider correct direction. When we consider direction for unknown forces, as much as possible, if possible, consider correct direction. But if difficulty is there, what to do? You take randomly. See here, what is there? Randomly like this. Either outgoing or incoming. You take that way. After solving, if positive sign comes, your assumed direction is correct. When you enter in the star sketch, enter the value at that joint in the same direction as we assume without sign. This I told 100 times. In case you get negative sign, it means the direction assumed is wrong. So when you enter the value here in the star sketch, enter that force at that joint in a direction opposite to the assumed direction. But again without sign. Or I will tell lastly here, any unknown force, see lastly, you can write if you want, any unknown, this is for 100%, any unknown force, if you know correct direction, no problem. Otherwise, that 1%, but applicable for 100%. Suppose you assume going away from the joint or outgoing, positive comes, enter going away from the joint without sign. Negative comes, you assumed away from the joint, negative sign came, enter coming towards the joint, opposite direction, but without sign. Or suppose you assume coming towards the joint, any side. If you get a positive, it means assumed direction is correct. Enter there, same direction, that is coming towards the joint or incoming. Suppose you get negative. Your assumption of coming towards the joint is wrong. It is actually going away from the joint. When you enter there, enter away from the joint, but with only value, without sign. Okay. Now I will not talk about this one up to end of this chapter. Anybody tells doubts are there for entering means I will tell what you are doing. See, I should once again show my angriness. What do you mean to say? Each and every class I tell the same thing. Why don't you study everything? You want to learn means follow everything. Okay, over. Now, Before considering joint A, I forgot here, take one photo here, see one photo. You take a hard copy of the photo and attach one by one photos. This photo will tell you where you stand in the beginning, before you start. After each entry is made, subsequent stages, you take photo which will show the progress. After joint A is over, after you enter here, take photo 2. If you refer later, it will tell you what is the progress made. Then see, at that time, these two will be entered. Then after joint H, these two will be entered. Take one more photo. So each time you enter, only at least for this question, take a photo, take hard copy and attach. Okay, over. Take photo 1. Now, see correctly. I should remove this one. Why? This I told randomly for those. How to decide the direction? See here. I will dictate here. See here, this question, I will dictate. But in that exclusive class, I will write something. Okay. See here. This also I am telling last time. See, very critical. I will tell last time now. Last time. Which equilibrium first? Horizontal or vertical? Actually, you can take anything first, but remember, for easy solving and for the trick to apply, see, inclined force, if the force is inclined, see, inclined force has both vertical and horizontal component. So, inclined force you cannot eliminate. If you consider sigma V0 also, it will come. If you consider sigma H also, it will come. You cannot eliminate. But horizontal force will come only for sigma H. And vertical force, vertical force will come only for sigma V. Therefore, if one force is inclined, other force is horizontal, one force is inclined, other force is horizontal, eliminate the horizontal by first considering sigma vertical 0. Why? Then horizontal will not come. Okay. If one force is inclined, other is vertical, eliminate the vertical by first considering sigma H0. Okay. Lastly, if one force is no inclined force, if one is vertical, one is horizontal, then there is no problem. Vertical will come only for sigma V, horizontal will come only for sigma H, anyone first. But if both the forces are inclined, then you cannot eliminate. Then when you solve this way, you get simultaneous equation for that one. Helpless. Their direction to decide, observe. Difficulty means random direction. But I can decide directly. I will even in that exclusive class later, see, in that exclusive class, I will tell even there also some tricks are there. So right now, leave it now. Start. One unknown what? See, today's class, you make a note here. In today's class, how to decide direction, he is dictating. He is dictating, not writing. In the exclusive class, I will write. So that if any confusion is there, say 90% will be clear, or everybody can go through that class. It will be more clarity. Okay. See now, dictation. One unknown inclined, one unknown horizontal. Eliminate the horizontal by first considering sigma V equal to 0. Now see, this force has got upward component. This force is purely upwards. This force and this force will not come. To balance this upward force for equilibrium, this force should have a downward component. No other way. See, therefore, 100% this force is like this. What is one? P for AH. P for AH. 100% down. As you mark there, immediately take a pencil. See, pencil. Left cos, right down. Okay. You know it. Horizontal is cos, vertical is sin. Now I will not tell it. Sorry. There's a limit for everything. There's a limit for everything. Okay, now consider sigma h equal to 0. See, now this force has got left side component. This also left side. That left side and this left side both together will go left side. For balancing, this has to be right side. That is P for AB. Sometimes some will ask, sir, what sir if it is right side? If it is right side, you have to decide whether that is predominant or this is predominant. It is possible to decide. That I will tell in the exclusive class, or somewhere it will come here. You see which is predominant. If till you cannot decide predominant, randomly consider direction. Last option is always there. Okay, this is how you decide. Okay, now do one thing. Now I should not explain. Sigma V0 upward positive. See, minus PAH sine 26.565 plus 161.08 equal to 0. Be very careful. This is minus plus is the high school mathematics. When minus plus is there, solving, sometimes people what they will do is, in a hurry, they will put minus sign here. Gone. Little common sense required. You will get PAH plus. Today, everywhere, you have to get plus only. Tell why? Because today we are deciding correct direction. Minus should not come. If minus value comes, then it is possible that that joint has got a complication. Okay. PAH will come plus. Then sigma h equal to 0. See, over. Sigma, I told sigma v first. Sigma h0, right side positive. Unknown first. Plus PAB. PAH already over. See, plus PAB minus PAH cos 26.565 minus 26 equal to 0. Substitute for PAH. Substitute for PAH whatever you got. If you get plus there, substitute plus. If you got minus, substitute means what? Equation when you substitute the value with the sign. Whatever answer you got. See, I can write here also. There is no place to write here. That much common sense required. Substitute that PAH. You will get PAB plus 348.160 kilonewton. Class. Joint is completely over. See, I am dictating something now. Go to joint A. Put your finger at the joint A. Which joint you considered? See there. PAH we considered acting towards the joint. Answer came positive. Correct. Enter here. See. Space problem. Available space I am writing 360.186. Available space. Little small. 186. I will do one thing. I want to waste spaces. I will write here in diagram all values are in kilonewton. Otherwise, see, if I write kilonewton here, space is not there. You have a big space, then you write kilonewton. That nobody can complain. Unit is not. See, outside is there. All axial forces entered are in kilonewton. Okay, done. Then joint A, PAB, you took going away from the joint. Answer came positive. Correct. It is going away from the joint. See. Then once you enter here, immediately opposite on the other side. You know it. Once you enter at a joint, other end and mark opposite. Okay, what is the answer? 348.16. See, 348.160. 0 I won't write. Okay, over. Now do one thing. After this entry, take photo 2. Take second photo. Okay. Second photo will tell you where you stand after joint A is over. Okay, now I am adjusting here. Start. Then after that joint is over, after entry is made, after taking photo 2, now consider equilibrium of joint H. See here, joint H. See here, down 60. This is H joint. Okay, I write here. H. See, I told you pin you at right, horizontal vertical line. I already told you. Down 60. Right side 20. right side 20. One force here, see this force, acting towards the joint, force in member HA, writing A, sorry, it is HA, not AH, sorry, it is HA. You, what is there? See, both are same actually, but still HA. It is because, why? Respect to mathematics, subject, force in HA. When you consider joint A, everything should start from H only. H, at the joint H you are doing. See, force HA, it is this way. See, writing in red because member force, but entering in black because known value. 360.186. For that member, angle is 26.565. Then one unknown for HG, one more unknown for HB. See, HB is one unknown, HG an unknown, HB other unknown. Okay. Now, even for HG also, it is the same line, 26.565 degrees. Other is vertical. Okay. Now, direction. See here. One unknown is what? See there. One unknown is inclined. Inclined, you cannot do anything. Other is vertical. Oh, vertical unknown. Eliminate the vertical by first considering sigma h0. Okay, start. See now, sigma h. 20 is acting right side. This force also has got component this way. Oh, both are acting right side. If they are different, you should see which is predominant. I will tell you later. Both are acting right. For balancing, this should be to left side. See, left side. This means the horizontal component of this PHG should be to left side. So, guaranteed like this. Once you put that way, see, components are like this. Here, forgot, components are like this. Then, PHP, now see, vertical equilibrium. See, this has got vertically down component. This has got up component. Oh, you cannot tell, but there's a heavy force of 60 kN is acting down. Most probably, these two forces, one down, one up, when they balance each other, the difference will be lesser. But 60 will be predominant down. Since 60 is predominantly down, most probably this is up. Actually, when I explain by calculator, I will prove it is up before entering. That is further deep concept. Further deep concept. Okay. I will tell you further deep concept. Okay, up, I will assume. Okay, now. So first now sigma h0 first now. I told reason. Unknown first. Minus PHG cos 26.565 plus 20 plus 360.186 cos 26.565 equal to 0. Your PHG will come plus 382.542 kilonewton. Calculate. Sigma V0, unknown first, plus PHB, see, minus PHG sin 26.565 minus 60, any odd, don't see order there, plus 360.186 sin 26.565 equal to 0. Substitute for PHG, whatever you got there, you will get PHB plus 70.000. See, 70.000 comes. Means 70.000 means 70. Actually, it came 70.0001 sufficient. Okay, now, class. We joint H. Put your finger at the joint H. Force in this member we took acting towards the joint, PHB, this way. Answer came plus, correct. Enter same. The moment you enter there, opposite here. How much it is? Space problem is there. 1 minute. Space problem, I write here. See, 70. 70, okay. Then, force in this member, again see, this member we took towards the joint. That also came positive. So, enter same way. Immediately opposite here. Answer 382. Now see, no plus minus sign. 382.547. 547. Hope it is visible. Okay. Now, joint H over, take photo 3. Immediately take photo 3. Okay. Now, A joint over, H joint over. Now you have to go to B. Okay, do one thing. After B, which one? After B, E. E will take some space. After B, sorry, not B, sorry. Next you have to go to, sorry. After A, sorry, now you have to go to joint B. Okay. B will go. I will go to B. I will write and do it. B, then you will go to E. So, B and E, I will write and continue to save the time. But you should not see in the earlier. You should see how I explain. That way you proceed. Don't see, when I am explaining something here, don't see what is written there. Continue. Now, we have to go to joint B. See, I wrote here. Don't see, do not see anything else. Consider equilibrium of joint B. See here. Put finger at B. One down force of 50 written there. One force going left side, that is P for BA. It is known value 348.16, black color. One more force coming down this way to the joint, PBH. It is 70 kilonewton. One unknown here, one more unknown here. This unknown is PBC. This is PBG. For this one, angle 40.601 degrees. Okay. One unknown inclined, other unknown horizontal. Eliminate horizontal by considering first sigma V0. First sigma V0. Start. This is down. This also down. Both of them are down. To balance the two downward, 100% PBG should have an upward component. That is possible only like this. See, then, see, it will come like this. Okay, now, next. Sigma H0, see here. This is 348.16 left side. This is PBG to right side. What about direction for PBC? Oh, little doubt comes now. See here. This is left side, that is right side. So, this direction depends on whether 348 is more or this horizontal component is more. Think a little. 70 plus 50 is 120. When the vertical is 120, this component will be divided by sin theta will come 120. It may come around 170, 180. I think the answer is there. How much is 184? Okay, don't see it. See, it will increase. Because why? Because its component should be equal to how much? 120. Maybe 170, 180. But what is this one? 348. Oh, heavy force here. So this component will be lesser. This component is more. So therefore, net unbalanced force will be left side. 100%. This is right side. Anyway, suppose this force, see, this is not 70, it is 150. 150 plus, suppose 200. 200 plus 50 is 250. When you divide by sin, 300, oh, then you cannot tell. Then you judge it, or at that time, take whatever comes to your mind. Okay. Sigma V0 first. See. Plus PBG sin 46.601 minus 70 minus 50 equal to 0. You get the PBG value. Sigma H0 plus PBC plus PBG cos 40.601 minus 348.16 equal to 0. For PBG, substitute whatever you got there, you get PBC plus 208.159. Okay. One joint. Oh, sorry. I forgot earlier. As soon as you finish joint A over photo 2, H over photo 3, B over photo 4. Already last time photo 4 over. You should have taken it. Okay, now come here. Last time photo 4. Enter here. See. joint B, put finger at B. This force you took away from the joint, both the forces we considered away, both are positive. So why confusion now? Both are away. See? Opposite here. Away, opposite here. Answer. This is PBC. Where is PBC? 208.159. 208.159 kilonewton. Kilonewton I am not writing. Other one is 184. I should write here. 184.392. 392 is this force. Okay. Now take photo 5. Photo 5. Okay. Then after E, we decided joint D. Okay. No, after B, just now which over now? B over. What is one? Now B over, correct. Then after B, you decided to go to B over now. See, we decided to go into joint E. Oh, confusion. Why? Because see, this is B. B is which joint just now over? A little mix up is there. One minute. A over, H over, B over. Oh, this already B over. Oh, I am seeing once again here. This already over. Okay. I thought why I am once again coming to B. Okay, no problem. See, I am also human being. This is right. Except in structural engineering and mathematics, I am an ordinary person. That's all. Then someone will ask, what about structures and mathematics? I don't know. You judge it. Okay. Your judgment. I am not, see, even there also, I am not a supernatural or some divine person. I got what I can tell. I got a better knowledge. That's all. Okay. Now, consider equilibrium of joint E. See here. E. Put a pin here. One force 113.92 entered. This force is ED. This force is EF. I entered both. Angle is 41.634. Okay. Decide. One unknown vertical, one unknown inclined, one unknown vertical, one unknown horizontal. Okay. Eliminate the horizontal by taking sigma V0 first. Okay. This is acting up. For equilibrium, this should have a downward component. That is possible only like this. So once you decide that one, see, this will come. Now, sigma H0 next. This has got a right side component. No other force is there. So this should be left side. So simple, see, over. Now I should not explain this one. See, sigma V0 upward positive minus PEF sin 41.634 plus this reaction equal to 0, you get the value of PEF. Sigma H equal to 0 plus PEF cos of this angle, I won't waste time now, minus PED equal to 0. Substitute PEF, whatever you got there, you get PED. Class. Over, go to joint B. See, go to joint B. This force, see, this force we took coming towards the joint, PEF, positive. Plenty of space is there. How much? 171.471 kilonewton. Okay. And this force we took, see, from B. This is not B. What is this? Why? Because I will tell you why. Usual habit, left support is A, right support is B. But still I wrote E only. See there? Usual habit. See, usually what happens? I take left support A, right support B. Okay, E. PED, I took this way, going away from the joint. Answer came positive, correct. How much? 128.158 kilonewton. Okay, over. Now do one thing. Go enter here. Take photo 6. Take photo 6. Okay, then. Next what? Which one? Next after E, D. Consider equilibrium of joint D. See, D. Note, very, very happy joint. Here. D. One force going right side, unknown force, PDE equal to 128.158. One unknown this side, one unknown upper side. See, when this is right side, 100%, this is left side. This one actually is 0. No force to balance. Still do one thing. Write something, whatever you want. Whatever you want right here. Up. Or, 1 minute now. Start. Sigma V0. PDF equal to 0 over. That's why this load I have not given. If I have given a load here, then if I have given 50 here, it will come 50 here then. Okay. 4 force principle. Then sigma H0 minus PDC plus 128.1580. PDC will come plus 128.158. Enter here. Class. Enter. Join D. The force we took this side. See? Plus. How much? 128.158. 0 over. Take photo 7. Take photo 7. We are approaching the end of the class now. Not end of the class. Special treatment is still left out. Now you have to consider only E over D over. C and G. I will write and explain. Again, otherwise, it will take a lot of time. Continue. Now, next I told equilibrium of joint C. See here. Now, not much required. Right side known force of 128.158 here. Right side known force. Left side known force of 208.159. Known, number it. Down 45. Then one unknown force for CG, other is for CF. Okay. This angle is 63.435 degrees. Now, one unknown horizontal, one unknown horizontal, other inclined. So, first go for sigma, see, sigma V0. What happened here? See, why I did sigma H first actually? No, sorry, see, this is not unknown. Sometime it happens, see. Okay. See, this is known. One unknown inclined, one unknown vertical. I was wondering why I did sigma H first, correct? See, suddenly I thought this is unknown here. Okay, this is a known value. Okay, one unknown inclined, one unknown vertical. So, eliminate the vertical by sigma H first. See here, sigma H. Left side 208, right side 128. Surely 208 is more than 128. So, because of these two, net force is left side. To balance it, this should have horizontally right component that way. Once you decide it, see, this way. Okay. Now, this I remove. Vertical, down 45. That is up of what? Up component. That upward component is because of unbalance of 208 and 128. Unbalance of 208 and 128 is around 90. 90 when you divide earlier by cos theta, you will get around what? Much higher value. How much you got there? Around 150, 160, 170 may come. Since it may come around 170 here, I think this upward is predominant. So this is lesser. So this force should be what? Should be down. Guaranteed down. Okay. By chance, if confusion is there, take whatever you want. See? Because you have to balance these two and decide. As you practice and understand, you will know everything. Okay, start. Sigma H0 plus PCF cos 63.435 degrees. Then minus plus 128.158 minus 208.159 equal to 0. PCF will come. Sigma V0 minus PCF. Oh, actually, I want unknown first actually. Okay, sorry, I always want unknown first. See, minus PCG, I always put unknown first. Minus PCG plus PCF sin 63.435 minus 45.0. Substitute PCF, whatever you got there, you get PCG. What is this one? you get PCG, okay, print mistake, PCG, 115.00. Class, okay, good. Go to joint which one? Joint C, see here. This force we took coming to the joint, correct, plus, opposite here. How much answer? 115.002. How to write it here? Here write it. 115.002. Okay. And this force we took going, both we took going away, both are positive, so therefore no confusion. Okay. What is one? This is no. Wait, this is coming down. I am seeing somewhere else. I am seeing these two. I don't know what happened now. See, this we took coming to the joint, correct, enter. This we took going away from the joint. I am seeing these two going away from the joint. Positive came right here. Sometime it happens. See diagram, I should not have used red color there. I used red color to show it a member force. If I use black color, no problem. That time I use black color only. Okay. How much answer? 178.888. I write here. 178.888 kilonewton. Lastly, now everything over joint G. Be very careful. Joint G. See here. Class. Okay. Down 80, left 30. One force this way, 115.002. See, known for a black value. See, one force this way, one more force this way. This force is 382.547 coming to the joint. That is PGH. GH. For that angle is 26.565. See here. But another force is same quadrant. See, this way. So shift it here. See, little longer. And for that force, 184.392, angle is 40.601. Okay. Now, only decide unknown. See, 384 is a very heavy force. That itself will tell you for balancing this force, 100% like this, sufficient. 100% that way. Component is like this. Sufficient. Why confusion? Okay. Then, see, only one unknown, which is inclined. Sigma V will do or sigma H, whichever you want. Any one you can use it. Okay, we will use sigma V0. Okay, start. Minus PGF sine 26.565 see, plus 382.547 sine 26.565. Then see here, this component, these components are like this. This component is like this. So, minus 184.392 into sine of 40.601. I told this one, I don't know whether I told or not. Okay, if not told, plus 115.002 if not told, equal to 0, solve, PCF will come plus. Okay, go back, enter. We took the force like this. This force. How much? 192.485 kilonewton. Okay, over. Now, those who want to make a note, I will dictate. Instead of sigma V0, if you do sigma H0, see, this is not there. Both are not required. Then you will get what? See, minus PGF cos of this angle, minus 30, plus this force into cos of this angle, minus this force into cos of this angle, equal to 0. I checked it. It came 192.480. 192.485. 0.005 is not an error because of lot of rounding off. Actually, see, this is not 115.002. It is 115 only. I know it. Why you don't bother? Why you don't bother? And this is 158. This also is 158 only. These all you never bother. Okay, now completed. Now write one note right here. Important note. I will dictate. One joint we are not gone. Which joint? F. F we will check. See, Check here only. Start. Don't see, you find what? You find sigma h and find sigma v. Don't equate. You should get 0. You should get 0 or point not etc. means 0 only. Okay. Start. I will use the calculator now. I will check it. You check it. See. Sigma h plus 36 plus 192.485 cos of 26.565 minus 178.888 cos of this full angle 63.435 minus 171.471 into cos of 41.634 equal to 0. Okay, right, 0. Correct. Sigma v equal to 0. Minus 40 plus 192.485 into sine of 26.565 minus 178.888 sine of, see, with horizontal this angle is 63.435 plus 171.471 into sine of 41.634. 0.00 means 0. Perfectly tallying. Okay, done. This shows confidence. That's all. People know. Am I calculating? See, I turn the calculator this way, backside. Why? I know it will come. Why bother? In my class, such mistakes cannot happen. Okay, now, make a note here. It's very important, one note. Check also perfectly tallied. You check it. Now the question is completely over. Now is the second half. Second half is that how to solve the question directly using calculator without writing anything. I told I will take including reaction 2.5 minutes. Without reaction, suppose reactions are ready 2 minutes. Reaction angle ready means or 2.5 or 3 minutes. So actually method of joint I need 2 minutes. Reaction is not method of joint. Someone may challenge. Okay, let him challenge. I will show in front of them only. So what I will do is I will rub the entire board now, write something here. Now the time has come to what? Tell what I promised earlier. Majority will be waiting for that only. See, otherwise this, of course, we consider some concept here. At least we decided, we understood. We means not we, you understood. I already understood. We understood. Okay, we means both. Okay. Understood how to decide correct direction. See, nowhere negative sign came. Okay, that I had taken care. Now, actually, now it is somewhat miraculous. So many people will not believe if you tell this question. Some person told he can solve in 2 minutes, method of joint. Some will tell he is bluffing, he does not know. Bring him to me. I will tell later. I will show him not 2 minutes further earlier, 10 seconds earlier only. Okay. Now, but when I explain to you, I will explain slowly. See, fast I will do last. My speed I will tell last. Concluding part I will tell my speed, where I don't have to explain. Okay, I will get ready for it now. 1 minute. Make a note. Now, right here, see, now time has come for me to explain and convincing way how to solve the question without writing any calculation. Only entry, except entry, nothing. So many will not believe also, but you will believe after my class. I told once the reactions are over, method of joint for this pin jointed frame maximum 2 minutes sufficient for me. But now not 2 minutes, because why? I have to convince you. How I will do, in the last I will tell, my speed I will show you last, not now. Last I will show you my speed, or that you can see later when I give exercise for you. Okay, anyway I will show you how I actually do. See, first I will tell the full explanation, this convincing way, but see, I will not write any calculation. Only answer entry I will do it in a convincing way. Okay. Lastly, I will tell my speed, how I will do it. Now, see, it's actually now already morning, nearing 5:30. I have started recording at 12 o'clock. So, single stretch I can't explain, because explaining, no, speed does not count. Speed counts last. I may take a break in between. Okay, now, this is the question given. Someone gave, see, imagine, you write here, someone gave the question to me like this. See, this question is given to me, my name you write. And he asked me, solve it in as fast as possible, without showing any calculation. Only entry of answer. Okay, I will tell him, boss, what is this? If you give such a small sketch, and where I write the answer here, first of all, tell me. You wrote, see, dimensions also, if you are given 2.5, 3, 2, 4.5 here, okay, some space is there. Now, where shall I write it here? Where I mark the angles all? I will tell him, no, sorry, you write one more big sketch for me. Okay, he wrote one more big sketch. See, this is my demand. See, if I want peace of mind and solve high speed, I want a neat sketch. Space should be there, not, see, here, how to write here? Okay, now that is over. Next. Before I start, one important concept. It is for you, not for me. One of the concept is finding reaction. See, this I will explain in the YouTube later, little later stages. Take moment about this point. Hinge. You first find net moment. See, moment about A. So when you take moment about A, moment of any reaction here is 0. Only that reaction moment will come. Direction you see later. Find the net moment. You, by looking only, you can make out everything is clockwise. See here, except one anti-clockwise. So it is surely clockwise. Find that net moment. For that, I require this height and this height. I cannot write now. See, I cannot write anything except required answer. What I will do is, see here, when this is 4 meter, this is 8 meter, this height is 4 by 8 of 2.5. This height is 4 by 8 of 6. That way you calculate. So I will take moment now. See, I will take net moment now. These all are calculated here only. See, I will do one thing now. See, 60 and 50 I will combine together. Why? Why should I take separately? See, 60 plus 50 is 110. 110 into 2.5. 2.5 over. Plus 80 and 45. 125 into 6. 6. Plus 40 into 8. Plus 20 into this height. 4 by 8 of 2.5. 4 by 8 of 2.5 over. Minus 30. Minus 30 into this height. 4 by 8 of 6. 4 by 8 of 6. Plus 36 into 4. I got some answer. I got plus 1424. Means net moment about this point is clockwise of 1424. To balance that clockwise moment, reaction at E should produce anti-clockwise moment. So surely this reaction is upward. I won't write, okay, this is called VE equal to that reaction into 12.5. So divide by 12.5 is the moment. 113.92 kilonewton. I got VE equal to 113 point. Now, one thing I forgot now. I am not knowing any answer today now. Nothing, I don't have anything here. I am recording the same mobile. Answer is mobile. So what I have done is, before I start writing here, I paused the recording earlier and took a screenshot of the answer we got earlier. That screenshot is there, not here. It is in my office room, inside. This is classroom. Benches are there here, benches. Nowadays, no offline classes. Still benches, desk, etc. is there. So that screenshot I have taken, and I have not bought it. See, I can bring it and put it here. Side by side, check the answer. No, I got confidence. So I will tell honestly and sincerely, you can believe me, I put it inside for charging mobile. Charge was little less, charge was there, let it get charged. So I did not bring it here. Let me finish the question. Then I will bring that mobile and open the screenshot and keep on telling the answer. That is the way to check the answer. Not check whether I done correctly or not. You will be knowing at that time. I am honestly telling I don't have anything. If it is an offline class, people know it. See, they can see I am having nothing except a calculator and pen. Okay. Now, total vertical load. 110 plus 125 plus another 40. Total downward load is 275. I subtract this reaction, minus 113.92. See, I am telling slowly, don't count, don't take this as 2-minute class. 2 minutes is last. It will come 161.08, this reaction, upward. VA equal to 161.08 kilonewton. 20 plus 20 this side, 30 this side is 10 this side, 36 that side is 26 that side. So reaction is HA is 26 this side. Okay. Now, I want angle. Okay, angle I should write it, because if I don't write the angle, every time I can't calculate. See, this is a requirement, this angle. This side by this side. 4 by 8 of 2.5. 4 by 8 of 2.5 divided by 2.5 equal to shift tan inverse answer. 26.565 degrees. 26.565 degrees. This angle. 4 by 8 of 6 is this height. 4 by 8 of 6 divided by this base is 3.5. Shift tan inverse answer. 40.601 degrees. This angle. 4 by 2, tan inverse 2. Shift tan inverse 2. 63.435 degrees. This angle. Tan inverse of 4 by 4.5. 4 by 4.5. Shift tan inverse answer. 41.634 degrees. 41.634 degrees. Actually, one who gave the question to me, I will tell him, see, give respect to subject. I will tell him, put the pins here. Why? He will ask why. I want it, because that is called sub-technical, structural. It is a pin jointed frame. See, at least can't you do that one? Okay, they will tell, okay, you only put it. I will tell, don't count it as a time. Okay, now, reactions are over. See what I am doing now. Slowly I will tell. Now, no black color, only red color. Entry, answer. Black will go there. I will do 1 or 2 joints, take a small break then. Feeling tired actually. Break is not for studying. Do I require study? Okay. And even when I take the break or pause, that mobile I am not seeing it. I decided. It's called cheating. If I tell I won't see, suppose I can bring the mobile, compare here, see what I wrote correct or not. No, I will not do it. If I don't have that confidence, I won't announce these things. Okay, start. Before that, one concept I have tell for you. I already told you whether sigma V first or sigma H first. I already told you. Now I won't tell. If inclined unknown and horizontal unknown is there, eliminate horizontal by sigma V first. If inclined and vertical unknown is there, eliminate vertical by sigma H0. Now, Once you find an unbalanced force, suppose you find unbalanced vertical force. If the unknown is vertical, it is equal to unbalanced force in opposite direction. But if the unknown is inclined, then that inclined force into sine of the angle, see, that inclined force, unknown force, inclined unknown force into sine of the angle will give unbalanced force. So inclined force equal to unbalanced force by sine theta. Why? Because if you find vertical unbalanced, to balance it, if inclined force is to be found out, its vertical component should be opposite. So that inclined force into sine theta will give that one. So divide by sine theta. Same way for horizontal. If unknown force is, when unbalanced is horizontal, if unknown is horizontal, just opposite. But if unbalanced force is inclined, then if the unknown force is inclined, then the unknown force equal to unbalance divided by cos theta. It will increase. Okay. That much required. Anyway, that you have to practice. See, that you have to practice. I tell it to you. See, suppose you write x plus y. Imagine unknown is x. X plus 10. X is the unknown. Imagine vertical. Then x sine theta equal to 20 will come. So x equal to 20 divided by sine theta. That much is common sense. If that is not known, you cannot do anything. Then how I know it? I don't by heart it. I know it by when I look at the frame, I can make out. Okay, start now. See here. I start joint A. See, I told joint A I am starting. Order I remember. Joint A first. Okay. I tell you how I will do. I will tell now. What way I will do it now. I will give the order of calculation. A, B, not B, sorry. After A, because three unknowns are there. A, H, B, then C, okay, C, then I will go to E, I will come to D, then I will go to G. Checking at F. Check already I explained last time. Okay. Now, start A. See, so far I have not shown any calculation. Come here. Consider vertical equilibrium so that this horizontal is not there. This I told you. One unknown horizontal, one inclined means consider vertical equilibrium so that this will not come. Only inclined will come. Up 161.08. To balance, surely down. That's all. So 161.08 divided by sine of 26.565 will give you 360.186. Enter here. 360.186 kilonewton. I won't write everything is in kilonewton. All values are all axial forces in kilonewton. Why waste energy here? How much I told? 360.186 kilonewton. Then horizontal. Now do one thing. See, some display is there in the calculator. I am not removing it. So last time I wrote 360.186. That rounded value is a rounded value. 1864 is there. So since I am using same display to save the time, when you go there, 0.001, 0.002, it is not error because I am not writing anything. So this here, this force has got horizontal component this way into cos 26.565. I got component. 300 something came. Left side. This also left side. I will add it. 26. I got net force 348.161. Left side. To balance pure horizontal right side of 160. Sorry, not 160. 348.161. Okay, joint A over. I will go to joint H now. See correctly what I do. This is important now. H I am doing. One inclined, one vertical. This all, when I am doing fast, I don't think all this, I know it. I will eliminate vertical. This should not come. For what? Sigma H0. This component is 360.186 into cos 26.565 is this way, plus another 20, plus 20. So unbalance is 342 point something I got this way. That is balanced by this inclined unknown. So whatever I got here, divide by cos of 26.565, I will get force in this member. See, force in this member will come because by 3, I'm feeling little one minute. Too much of class without sleep. If I do, it happens always. See, I felt little uneasiness. Okay, I'll continue, no problem. Sometime it happens. It happened little earlier, 3-4 days earlier also. I stopped the class at that time. Okay, now 382.547. Okay, now I'll come to vertical equilibrium. This has got a downward component. Whatever display is there into sine 26.565, it is downward. Another downward, plus 60. I will take plus 60, no minus. Net downward is 231 point what? 231.079 is 080 downwards. But one upward force is there. That upward force I will remove from it. Minus 360.186 into sine 26.565. I got 69.9999999999999 means 70. Net is down, so it is up 70. I got 69.9999999. Okay, 70. Then over. Come to joint B now. Okay, H over B. One horizontal, one inclined. I will eliminate horizontal, inclined. 70 down, 50 down. Total 120 down. Since both are down, surely this is up. Now I want an inclined unknown by net unbalance of 120. So 120 divided by sine of 40.601. 184.392. 184.392 is the answer. Now, horizontal equilibrium, see, 184.392 into cos of 40.601 is right side. 140.001, right side. Left side of here, see, 348. So I will subtract that value from 348.161. I got unknown of 208.160. 1595 or 160. Which side? Left side means it is right side. 208 point, no, light problem. So this light here, okay. 208.1595 is 160. Okay, now B over. Next you decided to go to C. Okay, C I will go now. C. C I can't go. No, I can't go to C. After B, C how I can go? A, B, H. No, C you can't come. There are still three unknowns. Oh, sorry. After first A, then H, then B, C, then yes, I remember. Then go to E. So no problem, see E. After E come to D. After D come to C. Lastly go to G. Okay. I mistook it as. Anyway, when I solve, I can make out. Okay, start now. Go to E. What is there? Up 113.92. So 113.92 upward divided by sine of 41.634 will give you 171.471. This, if it is up, it should be down. It is a component should be down. 171.471. Now its horizontal component is this way into cos of 41.634. 128.158 is right side to balance left side of 128.158. 158. Now next I go to joint D. Oh, 0 because 3/4 rule. two collinear forces, one extra force is there, that is 0. These two are equal and opposite. You don't have to solve. See, you don't have to solve directly. 128.158. Okay, now C over, which one next? Next you have to go to, sorry, D over. Come to C. Okay. When you come to C, one inclined unknown, one vertical unknown. So one inclined unknown, one vertical unknown. I want to eliminate the vertical. So I will go for sigma h first. See, 208.16 left side, 128.15 right side. Between these two, net force is 208.160 minus 128.158 is 80.002 left side. If it is left side of 80.002, this horizontal component should be right side. See, it should be right side. Very important. Answer is that unbalance divided by cos of 63.435. That is 178.89. That's right here. 178.89. Next number 890. Okay, 89 only. Opposite here. Now vertical unbalance. See, whatever this force I got into sine of 63.435 will give me around 160 up. 160 up. When it is 160 up, what will happen? This is down. How much? 45. Oh, something wrong there. 160 correct? 178.89 into sine of 63.435 is 160. See, I got a doubt because it can't be 170. 160. Okay, 160 up. 160.004 up. This is down 45. So if I remove 45, unbalance is 115.004 up. To balance it down, up of 115.004. Okay, that also over. Now only one joint remaining. Why should I take break? Okay, start. Only one unknown is there. You can either go for sigma V or sigma H. Okay, I will go for sigma V. Okay, if I go to sigma V, I will see the highest force first. See, 382.547 is the highest force. I will start from there. 382.547 into psi. My calculator problem I told you. 382. If you want me to solve in 2 minutes everything, I want a good quality calculator, not this calculator. I can't depend on this calculator. 382.547 into sine of 26.565 will give this component. See, angle is here. That is upward. Okay. 170 odd came. Then there is one more upward is there. How much? Plus 115.004. It so far upward came 286 point something. I will remove this downward component. Minus 184.392 into sine of 40.601. I got some answer 166 point something. I will further remove this 80 minus 80. Answer came 86 point something. It is a inclined unknown. Its vertical component should be, if this is this way, see, I got net upward, it should be downward. See, arrow mark first. Now answer. So that force into sine theta will give unbalance. So that force is this unbalance divided by sine theta, divided by sine 26.565. 192.490. 192.4898. 4898 is 4898. 4898. 490. Nothing can be done. 490. Over. Now, over. See, check I am not doing. I can do the check. What is there check? Sometime I'll check this way. Tally. Over. Therefore, we got the answer correctly. I did with the, I have not shown any calculation. Some will tell, sir, you told 2 minutes, sir, but you took nearly half an hour. Half an hour because I was explaining to you how to do. It is not the way I do. I will now come back. I will have a little tea or coffee or tea, little relaxing. I will come back and tell how I will do it. But at that time, no explanation. High speed I will tell. Then you will be knowing if the concept is there, how far you can go. Okay, now first I will bring the mobile there and check the answer first. 1 minute. I will bring the mobile. Okay, I got my mobile here. See the photo I told you. You may not be able to see the photo. Sincerely, honestly, I will tell. Just now I went inside and bought it here. Okay, I read the values. 360.186. Direction not required. You can check yourself only. See compression tension, you decide. 360.186. 382.547. Yes. What is this one? 192.485, 485, 490.005 error. Helpless because of cumulative error. Actually, this is the correct answer. Why? Because I have not rounded off much. Point not, sometime in the class I will tell, okay, that balance I will give you. How much I will give you? 192.005 in 192, around 200 rupees. 0.05 in 2000 rupees. 0.5 in 20,000 rupees. 5 in 2 lakh rupees. In 2 lakh rupees, 5 rupees difference, I will give it. They will tell, sir, not required, sir. Okay. Then 171.471. 128.158. 128.158 once again. 208.159. See, earlier was 208.159, 208.160, 0.001. I leave it. 348.161. Oh, 16 is there, but I got 161. What to do? I got 161 there. What to do? 0.001. 70. 184.392. Correct. 115.002. Here it is not 04. It is not 02 here last time because of approximation. 178.888. 178.888 is 89. 0 over. Everything perfectly tallied. See, if you do this way, you can tell, yes, correctly came. Now, I will end up the class, but before that, I will tell you how I will solve. This is to give inspiration. I will tell now itself. Okay, later I will tell. When I come back, I will tell why I am telling it. Okay. Now the last part of the class. See, yesterday because actually this what I am telling now is already over yesterday. Yesterday means today early morning. I finished that also. Later during editing, I came to know some small microphone problem there. 1 minute, I check once again, tight. It was little loose. Okay, now tight. So voice was not clear. Then I decided, I skipped it. Even in night once again I am taking now. Morning I am uploading it. See. I already explained to you how to get this result. Last time it was here. I wrote here for reference. This is the answer we got in the class where I have not written any calculation. Only answer entered. But one thing, this took nearly 40-45 minutes because why? I explained to you what I will do. I try to convince you. See, for example, here, one joint I will tell you. How this force came, I told you. See, these two are unknown forces. How this force came, I told you. See, this force is 382 something into sine of this angle, it's the upward force. Then this direct upward. Then I subtracted downward component of this one, subtracted this force. Then whatever I got is the unbalanced vertical force divided by sine of this angle, we get this force. That all I told yesterday. But that is, I explained to you how to do calculator, using calculator, or not how to do calculator, using only calculator. That you practice and improve your speed. One fine day, you may, who knows, you may reach my level, possible, try it. Okay, now I will tell, little fast. Now I will not explain anything, but I will tell what I am doing. Because you should know, otherwise some will tell. Suppose I will tell, see, you get this answer, you get this answer. They will tell, that we also know it. What is there? You will get it, but what about speed? So, I will not look at that answer there. I will look there, see, I won't use calculator. Here now. I will tell what I am doing, fast speed, without any reasoning. Reasoning all I told last class. No, not last class, sorry, earlier. Reasoning I told earlier when you got this answer. Now, it is as if someone gave me the question and he wanted answer without writing anything. Okay. And I don't have to explain anything to him. So therefore, I will tell what I am doing. The time I take for telling what I am doing, imagine that is for calculation. See, suppose I tell, for example, see, this reaction, I don't know how much I forgot here, 161.08 divided by sine of this angle, sine of 26.565, I will calculate 161.08 by sine of 26.565 equal to 360.186. I will tell it will come 360.186. Yesterday, not yesterday, again I am coming yesterday because I recorded yesterday. I told the reason for this one. See, reasoning is told. Now, what I will do is, I will not tell how it came, because why? Already told. Now I have to give only answer. Therefore, what I tell, that is the time for calculation. So, therefore, calculator I will not use. Again, my calculator got problem. 0 is the dangerous number there. I have to every time press 0, I have to see once again, is 0 is there or not there. And sometimes, some number will not come. I have to change the calculator earliest possible. Okay. And now, I will start. If the question is given to me, what I will do, see, but one thing you can do, what I tell, what calculation I tell, you can try and see whether it is coming or not. If it comes, you can tell, yes, he knows correctly. First, I will do one thing. So that also I should not tell. This height, 4 divided by 8 into 2.5. This height, I will store in memory. 4 divided by 8 into 6, I will store in memory. Yes, over. I will go for reaction. 60 plus 50 into 2.5 together. 80 and 45 together into 6. 40 into 8. 60 into hour. 20 into this height, stored in memory. Minus 30 into this height, stored in memory. Plus 36 into that height, stored in memory. What answer I get, I will divide by 12.5, I will get the reaction here. I get the reaction. 130, you try it, what I told. 113.92 kilonewton. I won't write VABB all. 60 plus 50 plus 45 plus 80 plus 40, from that I subtract that one, I will get this reaction. 161.08. See, I am explaining, by that time I will calculate. 20 and 36, 56 minus 30, 26 right side, left side will get reaction, 26. So that also I should not tell. Okay. I start from A. This force divided by sine of this angle, see, 1 minute, before that one. Memory, this stored memory here by 2.5, new angle, tan inverse, stored in first memory. Second, what? Stored memory for this height divided by 3.5, whatever I get, I will put for second memory. 4 divided by 2, tan inverse, I store for third memory. 4 divided by 4.5, tan inverse, I store for fourth memory. So that I don't have type every time 26 point. I should show the angle for you. See, I will tell you later this angle. Okay. And see, all I have to do is recall the angle. Okay, now, whatever this force is there, divide by sine, I will get the answer here, over. Sine of this angle, it will come 360.186. See, actually, if I do, it will take lesser time for me. Whatever this force into cos of that angle, plus 26, I will get this force. 348.16. 16 kilonewton I won't write, waste time. Next I have to go to joint H. When I go to joint H, see sigma V first or sigma H first, all I told for you. Now I will tell the procedure for you. This force into cos of this angle, I will add 30, then whatever I get, divide by cos of this angle, I will get this force. 382.547. Y means I can make out. I don't have to think about it. 547. That force minus this force into sine of this angle will give downward force plus another 60 directly equal to this force. That force minus this force into sine of this angle and add 60, you get this force. Upward. 70. Okay. It will come 70. Okay. 70. I will come to B. Next I have to come to B now. See. 70 plus 50, whatever answer you get, divide by sine of this angle will give this force. Direction I know, down means up. Okay. Direction, all I explained for you, it will come 184.392. You try whether coming or not. Then 348.16 minus this force into cos of that angle. Whatever I get, I will enter here in this direction. Y means, I told the reason for it. 208.159. Now important joint G, not G, let's try to go to B. For this force divided by sine of this angle will give this force. 171.471. This actually I will take lesser time than looking there. Okay. Into cos of this angle will give this force. 128.158. Whatever force there, same force here. Y already told 158. See? 0. See. This force minus that force. See, this force minus that force. Whatever you get, divided by cos of this angle, I will get this force. 178.888. 178.888. Whatever it is the display into sine of this angle, from that one I will subtract 45, I will enter here. In downward direction. Why downwards? I know it. I already told you last time. 115.00. Lastly, come to G. Whatever is this force into cos of this angle, subtract this force into cos of this angle. Then subtract 30. Whatever answer I get, divide by cos of this angle, I will get this force. Over. See? How much? 192.485. Checking I am not doing. Okay, over. See? I took maybe 4 minutes, little around 4 minutes. Why? Because actually if I am doing, I won't tell this way. See what I will do? See? What I will do is, suppose one joint I will show you. What I will do here? Why should I tell all those things? Sine, cos plus 26. That way I will do it. So this is fast calculation. Earlier all I have seen how much time it takes. I told around 2 minutes. Reaction, including reaction, 2.5 minutes. So this is how, see what I told you, check it whether coming or not. Someone will tell, he is telling something. Okay, you go to slow mode. See, go to 0.25. Then how it will come, my voice? 161.08 divided by sine of, it will come that way. See there. You also try it. So that is how high speed you can do it. Now, I will tell why you require it first of all. Someone will tell, sir, why you require it? Yes, suppose competitive examination is there. They will give a system of force, some force system, small sketch they will give. Okay, one force this way here, that's all. They will ask, force in this member is. You cannot take moment about this point using trigonometry, then calculate the height here, then they write reaction VB minus VB into something plus this into something equal to 0, take sigma V0, you use trigonometry here, calculate the angle. It will take lot of time. Or use calculator, you get for the trigonometric part what you get stored in memory, then what you do is take moment here, this force into height divided by span will give this one. See, actually, this for finding this force, this reaction is not required. That reaction is not required. Or imagine this force required. Okay, that force into this height divided by this span will give this reaction. Into sine divided by sine will give this force. Into cos will give this force. Over. See? How much time? 20 seconds, 25 seconds. You write, let it be VA, VB. No. Their time counts. And second, you do in calculator this way, your confidence will be like anything. You get tremendous confidence. Yes, I can also solve. See, later, when you go to SFD, BMD, see how many tricks are there, how fast I will do. Suppose, for example, I just tell briefly here. Sometime in the class SFD, BMD, I will give a lengthy question. See, this is for understanding purpose. One couple here, one triangle load like this, etc. Then see furthermore, one couple here, one more triangle load here, one more UDL here, one point load here, and more angle like that here. See, A, this is B, C, D, E, F, G, H, etc. is there. To draw the bending moment diagram, I will tell, find BM at A, look this side, get the answer. To find C, look this side. In the class I will write, to find BM at D, look this side. To find BM at E, look this side. To find BM at here, look this side. To find BM at here, okay, look this side. That way I will tell, after some time I will tell, look right side. Okay. But when I show the, see, I will get the BM at A, BM at A over, BM at C over. I want BM at D. I will explain in the class what to do. Then I will do one thing, take my calculator, 718.5, okay, write it. Suppose, see, after F over, you come to G. What is the BM at G? See how many things are there. Reaction into this distance, this UDL, this point load, couple, triangle load, etc. is there. But what I will do, in the class, I will explain each and everything. Then I will do one thing. Okay, because it will come this much. Some will tell, sir, you told 1 term, 2 term, 3 term, 4 term, 5 term, where brackets are there, total load is there, but you are just doing like this. I will tell trick. There's a trick is there. That such trick, plenty of such tricks are there in SFD, BMD, when you go strength of materials. And simple stress and strains, principal stresses, that is compound stresses, columns, bending stress chapter, then torsion, they're all not much tricks. But fast calculation is there. But deflection beam, again tricks are there. Go to indeterminate structures. Or before that one, go to influence line diagram. See how many tricks I will tell. Or go to rolling loads. Again tricks are there. Go to influence line, go to indeterminate structure, propped cantilever. We may take some 20-25 minutes to solve. But in the class sometime I will put all the steps and it will take around 45 minutes to 1 hour for complete solution. Then I will tell reaction, prop reaction is 81.48. Yes sir, we got it. Sir, you did not look at the calculation. No. Again tricks are there. Such tricks, see, which are possible for you to digest. I will see that way also. Which are possible for you to digest, I will tell in the class. Slowly I will tell one by one. I will upload in the, till now what I have done, if any tricks are there, separate uploading I will do. In future, when I do the chapter, I will tell today's class, I will tell the tricks like that, so that you can learn. So that way, lot of information will be given for you in future. Okay, now, see, all this I am telling fast calculation is not to show you my capacity. I don't have to show it. I repeatedly told it. But purpose is what? You should get inspiration. When he can do it, we can also do it. He also is human being. You should tell, we also human beings. Maybe he knows little better. I will also know and understand. To motivate you. See, in the class hall, I always want to push down students. Purpose is not for enjoyment. Purpose is to give inspiration for them to get up. They agree. So many students told me, sir, because you made us to make lot of mistakes, you underestimated us, Because of that only we got inspiration and a challenge. That's why today we are at this stage. So therefore, if I suppose in the class I will tell, if I tell you are not knowing, I won't tell you are not knowing like that. I won't use that word, you are not knowing anything. But if I make you feel that you are not knowing anything, it is for your benefit only, not for my benefit. I am a person who wants to give knowledge for everybody. Knowledge is to be shared. So, and one more thing, anybody can do faster than me, I won't feel jealous. I won't feel jealous. I will tell, good, at least somebody is there. I'll be happy only. Okay, now, that's all. Further not required. Next, we'll again continue. Our question number what? I forgot question number. 25, see, partial visible, 26 or 25, 25. I will continue next, 26. And after some core questions, I will start a series of exercises where problem, answer, that way. At least some 40, 50 I will give you for those who are solving, where simple questions will be there. Very simple questions will be there, so that you can practice. Once this chapter is over, we are entering the basic structural part, that is the fundamental part, foundation of our structures, that is strength of materials. Okay. That's all, nothing further to tell. Go through, you already gone through, I think. Those who are hearing to me now, you have gone through everything. So everybody I will tell, next time also, every class, go through everything, understand and improve the knowledge. And be very competitive and get highest level of knowledge as much as possible. Okay, thank you. Next class we'll meet.